F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews with Friends Request Friends to Watch The Last of Us, Season 1, Episode 5, titled Endured and Survive. Endure and survive. I mean, we already know the Last of Us story is all about enduring and surviving, so I ain't even gonna dig too much into the title. We trying to see what's gonna pop off with Sam and them. We see how it's left off. Ellie at gunpoint. Joel lost in the sauce. And we got Soccer Mom hunting Sam down. So things about to get crazy. And there's something brewing under the city. So I'm ready for this episode because I want some more action. I do enjoy the storytelling. I enjoyed the flow of the first 3-4 was slightly slower for me. So I'm ready to turn up. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
Feeling great, man. We getting a nice, slow, early episode of The Last of Us. Gotta love it on a Friday.
Yep.
So it's a great day. But first, before I get into it, I just want to say R.I.P. to the original actress / voice actor for Tess. She recently passed away last month from cancer, so I just wanted to say R.I.P. to Annie. It's a very unfortunate situation, you know. But yeah, man, this episode right here, we're expecting at least a little bit, you know. We're expecting for it to turn up. Hopefully, a bloater's in sight. You know, they did show us that little crack on the floor. Not really sure what that's insinuating. We're thinking it's a bloater. It could be anything else, though. But yeah, man, we already know what we're about to get into, man. Henry and Sam's story is pretty tragic. So I'm really curious to see how they're gonna land this. Are they gonna land it, or are they gonna slip and fall? We shall see.
We shall see, man. So look, we ain't gonna hold y'all any longer because we both ready. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with these videos. Drop those likes. Make sure you comment down below. Let us know how y'all feeling about T-Loud. And most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Click the button. Click the bell. Get notified when we go live. Let's go. I'm ready.
Let's get it.
It's always good to get fried right before you get live.
Oh, I can't wait to
Before you
move,
go
bruh.
live.
I'm gonna be frier than you.
I've never heard that before.
I definitely will be,
Nobody
because
more fried than me.
you get fried too much, so there's no way that you could get frier than me.
That's true.
You feel me? I don't get fried like that, so when that happens, shit, I'm done
I be
for.
so
I'm looking like
fried,
some
nigga.
eggs on the skillet, like.
I was gonna say I look like them eggs from Casper. Nigga, remembering Casper with that nigga?
Stupid. Oh shit. We going back.
Feel me?
Yeah, we want to be free. Yeah. Is this where we're going? Damn.
Oh damn! Look at that.
Fedra. Damn.
Did
Now-
that man Phil?
Ooh.
Let's go. This is what I'm talking about.
Damn. See,
Damn.
this is what I wanted them to
This-
show last
this
episode,
T-Loud.
the ruthlessness of these people, because in the game they showed it.
All right. Sam and Henry.
Yeah, don't get spotted by that. Oh
Damn.
man.
Man had all the kitchen knives.
You seen that?
We finna get the whole origin.
They know sign language? That's beast. How's this soccer mom leader of the whatever this is?
She about to show us. She gonna have to show us. She gonna have to prove
You know,
it.
Perry, I used to be so scared of these people. Now look at them. How does it make you feel now?
She's salty.
Yeah, she about to whack this whole room.
She did say something about her brother last episode.
No one here has to die. We could put you on trial. You're all guilty, so that's how that'll go. And you'll do some time, easy.
Wow.
But first, you have to do something for me. Where is Henry?
This is sounding like, you know, in Batman Dark Knight Rises, when they go to court.
He's still in the city, okay? I want our people going door to door until we find him.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. How long do you think we should wait? Should we wait a day or two? Should we wait a week?
Are we really putting them on trial?
No, we are not really putting them on
They're
trial.
getting whacked, son.
When you're done, burn the bodies. It's fast.
There we go. Oh, it was. You were right, Formal. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. They out here really burning innocent people.
Yep.
Man,
She ruthless, talking about we not Fedra. Alright.
y'all
We're
worse.
starting to act like it. Do I look scared to you, kid? I don't know. Ten
Yeah.
days.
They ran out of food now.
Facts. They was doing 1 can of beans a day between all 3 of them. You can never know in this world.
Can Sam talk at all? Is he a mute? This is where he got the.
Got a superhero fucking visor, like. Right when you said something. Yeah, when they first pulled up.
Yep.
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 That's crazy. So that means they just got to this building. Pretty much around the same time fucking Joel and Ellie did. They just stepped on the glass right there.
Yeah, they're probably following them. That's what it was.
He said, remember what to do. So they are still empty, Bralik. You right.
Hell yeah, ain't no way they're gonna find ammunition.
I wasn't sure how far back we were going because they didn't give a year or anything.
But if I lower my gun, we didn't hurt you, so you don't hurt us. Right?
Joe, you could tell they scared.
That's right.
It's a weird fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He has an asshole voice. Joe, tell him he's okay.
Everything is great.
Dude, you still.
Okay,
Everything is great.
I'm gonna trust you.
You always heard Casey Fedra was
Monsters, savages. Yeah, you heard right. Raped and tortured and murdered people for 20 years.
20 years.
And what happens when you do that to people?
but you're not Fedra.
Nope, they're worse.
No. Worse. I'm a collaborator. But I don't know how to make it through alive. Not if it's just me and Sam.
You seem capable enough. You're armed.
And wrong.
Got no bullets.
Never killed anyone. And pointing an unloaded gun at you is the closest I've ever come to being violent.
Good peoples, bad situations. Tunnels.
And there was some shit down there.
Subway?
Post Satan.
No, but they do have maintenance tunnels. There's a bunch of buildings all put up by the same developers. And they share these tunnels, including a bank building here. So we enter the tunnels here, travel underground, and pop up here.
So you want us going into a tunnel?
Everyone thinks that it's full of infected, including Kathleen, which means that we're not going to be running into any of her people. Okay, maybe there's 1 or 2, but you handle it.
What if there's more?
Or one of those blind ones that sees like a bat.
Wait, you ran into a clicker,
2 of them.
and you're still alive.
Yep.
Yeah, now you really looking like
Yep.
superheroes.
Let's throw the paint over the eyes and let's keep it moving. when you came to the sewers in the game, there was people living down here.
Whoa.
Right as I say it.
Damn, so who's pulsating? Did they like just run them all into one section underground? Maybe. Like it's got. I wonder what's coming out that ground.
Yeah, that I have no clue what that is. Our protectors. Yep.
They had a little security.
Fedra. It was probably Fedra people with a heart.
No
Hey.
way. I love these.
Yup, she does. We collect them in the game.
To the edge of the universe and back.
You reading her lips.
Endure and survive.
Endure and survive.
Yep.
Endure. Survive.
There we go.
Endure.
Endure and survive. That's fire.
It's a cool moment. Yeah, it's a cool moment right here.
I like that. We're learning sign language, y'all. Endure and
I'm
survive.
pretty sure that's not ASL. Like, I don't know.
It has to be. It looks too authentic for it not to be. Let's hear it. Spill the beans.
Killing someone.
Here we go. Who you killed?
He was a man. Great man. He's never afraid. Never selfish.
Had to be her brother, right? Why is she so obsessed with him?
Sam, he got sick. Leukemia. There wasn't much left of it.
Yep.
And it belonged to Fedra.
So I read it.
And if I wanted some, I was gonna take something big. And Kathleen's brother.
That's why she's in charge.
So that's why,
because her brother.
Just some hierarchy.
Yep.
Or am I the bad guy?
Both of them.
You're not, bro.
The answer's easy. I am the bad guy because I did a bad guy thing.
No, you're not,
perspective.
Man. You're not. You're just a person trying to endure and survive. That's all you're trying to do. Like.
Who told you I was here?
Your mom.
Why are you talking to my mom?
She about to get snuffed out.
We didn't know where you were.
Michael told me that this wasn't a room at all. That this was actually
a bunker.
Just a big wooden box. A big wooden box that nothing could get inside of. And it didn't matter if there was lightning or tornadoes or gunfire.
So funny over there.
I don't give a fuck about this right now.
That man just pulling thoughts out my mind. Like, talking about justice in these times? What are you talking about?
He was a great man. We all loved him. But he didn't change anything.
So
this is where they're supposed to be getting sniped at. Dang, so they ain't run into anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what huh?
But it's definitely gonna pop out on Kathleen's side for sure, though.
This is how it goes. He's like, no, LA, never, ever, ever happening. And then I'm like, I'm gonna ask you a million more times. And he's like,
go.
Go.
Yep.
I won't tripping about no sniper part. Try to play me.
You said Henry was sniping.
No, I said Henry and sniping in the same sentence. That was it. Like,
You're stupid. Yes, don't do that.
Try to get in the house through the back, and then I'll take him out.
But if you go out there, he's gonna kill you.
It's dark, and he has shit aim. Nobody's gonna kill me.
Then he's gonna kill us.
Listen to Joel. Stop arguing. Yes. Are you gonna walk in the room? Nobody gonna be at the gun?
Oh, it's Doc.
Nah, Doc is dead.
Please don't do it.
Please. Come on,
He don't want to kill no old ass.
Please don't.
Oh, man. He said, I ain't trying to kill no viejo. There we go.
Here it
Hunting
goes.
rifle.
Yep, this is the part right here. Oh, run!
And that's why you sniping. Bang, 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 bang. All right. There you go.
Damn!
Yo, that shit is clean. Yo, y'all might
Ellie,
wanna
why are
hit
you
to
busting the gun? Run!
You might want to hit the sidewalk, go behind a house or something.
Come on, Joe.
You out, player.
Ellie, stop wasting bullets. Oh, the truck is gonna run into a house. The house.
Got him. Ellie, oh my gosh, he fell.
It
Get
don't
up.
matter. Boom. Here
Get
comes the real
up.
problem. Here comes the real problem.
Yo, how you still not on your feet?
Yo, they are
Get.
Dead end, Henry. You want to step on out? Save us some time?
But did you ever stop to think that maybe he was supposed to die?
He's just a fucking kid.
Well, kids die, Henry. They die all the time.
Man,
Shoot her.
that's what she trying to, you feel me?
Shoot her right in the head.
That's where she at with this.
This is not how it's supposed to go down.
Bruh, they not gonna stick to the script.
Where the fuck are the infected at? We need y'all right now to help with this.
Yeah, they gotta break through that damn.
Mm-hmm. There's too many people here. Look at you getting all emotional.
You feel me?
Please.
A brother for a brother.
Shoot her right in
That's
the face.
why I gotta kill Sam. Oh, you hear him? Let's go. There they are. Yep.
Yes.
Y'all followed Kathleen to death. They smacking their ass though. I give them that. They mowing it down. Yeah, they tripping. Real for that. Almost clicked her ass. Ooh, almost clicked her ass. Get up. Click her on her ass again. There it is, the bloater. There it is. You hear that shit? The bloater. I heard it. I heard it. What? It's the bloater. The Mandragora. Let's go.
Design on that thing.
Damn. Club this shit. Fred Flintstone this shit. Let's go.
It's not in this game.
He could throw some quarters. I mean, he could throw some
I
tendrils.
said it's not in this game.
Oh, he really didn't try to dodge or nothing. Oh, he ripped his shit off. Wow, come on. Y'all know y'all was supposed to show us a little bit closer on the camera.
He did the thing
He
they
was
didn't.
ripping his shit off.
Yo,
He did the game animation.
Yes.
His jaw.
You know how
Man,
many
that's a
times
little
I got
girl
my
clicker.
jaw ripped?
That's crazy. They never had kids. You see that? That's wild. Oh, damn. He getting clicked out. There's 2 clickers on him. Yep. You know what she gonna do, Joe.
Oh, Joe going ham right now.
You got to. There's no, this, bro. The amount of clickers that are out there is crazy.
It's insane.
I thought it was just gonna be a couple and just some, but damn. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. She got him. Head, Ellie. Oh, that should work. Okay. Wow, she ain't playing.
While all this is going down, you're worrying about this motherfucker. Stop playing.
A brother for a brother. She wants Sam.
Yes.
The
Yes.
little girl clicker.
Yes.
Clicked her shit.
Kids die every day, right?
That's the perfect. Yeah, you right.
Yep.
See, beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Exactly. Get your
Beautiful.
ass up
I
out of
loved it. I love her death. Kids die every day. Yo.
That bloater right there. It's looking like some Left for Dead, Back for Blood.
It looked like he commanded him, like, run them down.
Nah, for real.
That's what they said to us. That's what we gonna do to you.
Yo, Kathleen's boring ass speech was worth all of that shit right there. Like, I ain't even gonna hold.
Look, I don't know exactly how I'm getting to Wyoming. I'm probably walking.
Yep.
What?
Unfortunately.
You know, if you want to.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at Joe making friends.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice for Sam to have a
He
friend.
trying to, right?
Yep.
I'll tell him in the morning.
Are you ever scared?
Do I not look scared?
Nope, not at all.
Never.
You should have seen her out there just now, man. Running from them clickers.
I'm scared. All the time.
As much as she talk, I believe that.
We would like to think so, but people. Oh, he showed her in here. Oh shit. Yeah, this is
Crazy.
This is different.
Game over.
Wow.
She wild. She wicked for this.
Wow. This is
She's just trying to calm the man down before the inevitable. She know it's all good. Imagine if that shit really did heal. Like.
fuck.
Pretty sure she has no choice, kiddo.
I promise.
Gotta keep her eyes open.
Promise.
Damn, Sam's the one who turned. I thought Henry got bit.
Nah, Sam, man.
So
What happens to Henry is darker turn of events.
That's dark as it gets.
Nah, it's
Lil
not.
Sam, man. Lil Sam, wham, bam, son. That man really. Nobody gonna kill my brother but me, bruh. I respect that. That's what it came down to.
Give me the gun, Henry. Give me the gun.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Damn. This shit happened in the game for real? Sheesh.
Like I said,
Blew past this part.
I gotta say they did it better in the show. I'm baffled
This
that
shit.
it's better. I can't believe it is.
I was ready. I was fully equipped to shit on this episode. Until, like...
Which way's west?
It's just, I'm done with it. Let's go. I'm starting to get numb.
I'm sorry.
Couldn't save him.
Let's go.
She just trolled you, bruh. Episode's too good, man. They cleaned it up, man. They cleaned it up, man. They cleaned it up. Alright, there you have it. The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 5 in the books. Man, endure and survive. They had me there in the first half. I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't know how I was feeling about the direction. I was like, are they really not gonna give us any action? Like, is this gonna be another story-driven episode, bro? I was worried, but they brought us back, man, and I just love the way it all tied in. Like, it even turned up the beginning a little bit for me. Like, to be honest, the way it all ended. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
Like I said, man, I honestly think the story of Henry and Sam was done better in the TV show than the game. I mean, thrown at me. That's just the way I feel. There are some things that I wish they brought from the game to the TV show, but it's understandable. Like I said, there's things that are gonna have to be cut out and just done differently for it to kind of progress as a TV show. So what they implemented here and how the subtle changes, I think they're worthy of being recognized, man. This show is just, it's proven to be probably the greatest adaptation for gaming so far, in my opinion. I haven't seen anything that comes close to this, so I can't wait. I can't wait to go further down the rabbit hole of this season, see how the finale gonna hit, because so far they hitting all the right beats. And I got no complaints, man. This episode was 100% dope.
You a stan, though.
That's facts.
So, of course, it's the greatest adaptation. It's the greatest adaptation.
Name one that's better. Exactly.
Super Mario Bros. John Leguizamo. Like... Yoshi the Raptor. Like...
The Goombas, of course, man. Legendary, but nah.
But,
not even close.
Yeah, nah, but this is really fire, though, and I said it before, but I'll say it again. Henry was one of those moments that I was just didn't really remember too much about during the game. Like, so watching this, even though there was differences, it's still pretty much tied up all the most important beats. You know what I'm saying? Sam turned infected. Henry took him out, killed himself. Like, so it was good. It was a good refresher. I can't lie, bro. I feel like I want to kind of, not even need to, I want to kind of go back and play T-Loud, like, part 1, because, damn, this show really getting me excited about the story, man. So it was dope, though, that they brought us back, you know, kind of brought us back those 11 days and everything, showed us all that was going on. Like you said, when they showed us the ruthlessness of Fedra and the Raiders and shit like that was pretty crazy. Seeing motherfuckers get strung up while still alive, like ready to go. So they definitely brought a lot of that ambiance. Like they brought in the outbreak setting, like you know what I'm saying, that ruthlessness. So definitely enjoyed that.
I think that was probably the most important thing that they had to bring this episode, because I did watch somebody who hasn't played the game. I watched someone's reaction on, because I just want to see what the perspective is on something that they never seen before. So when they watched episode 4, they were telling themselves, they were asking that same question, like, you know, what are these people's motives and stuff like that. And I'm glad that we finally got that piece of the puzzle, because it's very important in the game. It definitely holds some weight. So I think they started off the episode really good, but then, you know, it dipped a little bit. It did dip, you know, small part of it dipped, but I think they brought it back with that with the sniper scene, and then, you know, the infected coming out, because throughout that whole time they were walking through the sewers and all that has clickers, all types of infected within the game. Obviously, it has like tons of action in that part. So when we skipped that part, I was a bit worried, to be honest. I was just like, are we really gonna go through this whole episode without any type of infected? Because this section is definitely infected heavy. But I'm glad that not only did we get infected, but we got the bloaty, man. That was the biggest thing for me. Like, that was something that I've been waiting for. I think the design of the bloater looks really good. I can't wait to cop this in like 4K, because it's gonna be. This show is just beautiful. Period. You could barely tell when it's CG sometimes, and I think when that happens, you know, you're doing a great job. But the infected part, man, was the craziest part of this episode, in my opinion.
I agree. I think the infected part was pretty lit. I would say my only thing about the bloater, though, that I wish they kind of turned up a little bit was the tendrils. Like, or just some kind of like, some type of like, because like, I feel like as the infection progresses, you become more of like fungus looking. and like the bloater, it was like full body, but it was just like full body Click. Like it just looked like the Clicker's head, but in the full body. Like it would have been kind of cool to see some type of like mushroom or tendril kind of growing off of it as well, just to show like the progression of the infection. But it was dope seeing the bloater, and it was definitely dope seeing that animation. I wanted to zoom in a little bit though.
I mean, there is, I agree but disagree with you on the whole bloater thing, because in the game he has spores that he can throw and shit. It would have been nice to have like maybe some like shit that grew on him that he kind of rips off and throw at people or something like that. I kind of feel it would be a little bit too arcade.
But not even throw it. Just there aesthetically, like just to show the progression of the infection. Because even when motherfuckers get so through to the point where they fuse to a wall, like they start turning into the mushroom and shit. Like so, much. It would have been kind of cool to see some of that like on the bloater. But besides that, I was happy to see him. Because I was begging for that motherfucker. Like
that whole scene right there was incredible. Like I love the amount of infected. I love that the bloater was there. I love that they had a lot of people to pretty much ravage and savage through. Obviously
Joel was going crazy with the snipes. Like
I have to say the greatest part about that section was Kathleen. That's her name, right? Kathleen?
Yeah, Kathleen.
Kathleen getting her due diligence. You know, she's talking about kids die every day out here, and she ends up getting murdered by a fucking a child infected, which we never see in the game. Never. I don't think so.
Hell no. Especially not a clicker.
Yeah,
because she was damn near clicking. Like
no, she was close to it. I don't think she was a clicker, but she was.
Okay, she looked like she was pretty. Okay.
She was clicking. She looked, if I'm not mistaken, I think she was at the stalker phase, because it goes infected, stalker, then clicker. So I, if I'm not mistaken, that's the phase she was in. So she was infected for quite a while, and that's probably the people that were also down there
living
in the
underground.
Yeah. So that's another thing, you know, like you know, they took some things from the games and they didn't implement it in the show. But I think overall, like you said, you get to the main plot points of the of the game, and I think they did a phenomenal job. How you felt about the whole you kind of mentioned it a little bit, the whole Henry situation, how that ended.
Yeah, that was crazy. Cause like I said, I didn't remember enough about, like it's making me realize how I'm just too much action for me, man. That's my problem. Like sometimes I'll write a story out and it might stick to my memory for like a year, but I feel like I normally remember just like the action parts, because I remember that sniper part vividly as fuck. Like I'm just like, nah bro, no, I ain't tripping. Like I know you start sniping, like but I didn't remember the whole like Sam got infected. Like you even seen, I called him his son at one point during the game when they really brothers, so I didn't forgot all of that. Like but the way it ended was crazy, because they, you know how they do, man, they pull at the heartstrings. Ellie is bonding with Sam. They freaking she got Sam laughing in the background and shit. Henry haven't heard it in years. So, you know, they already playing with the emotions, humanizing the characters as much as possible, just to fucking rip them right away, like same episode and shit. So it was kind of crazy. And just like I think the wildest part though was like the I'm sorry note, because like I know she felt like probably some slight guilt there. Like I think she know deep down her blood ain't medicine, but at the end of the day, you always want to just do more for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to try to do your best, and if you could, you would want to do more. So it's just wild that they had to go through that night together after just meeting them, just to have to turn around and find out that one of them's infected, and you know, he kills him and then kills himself. So it was really, they really like, they were able to connect these different groups of humans together, like within just a day of knowing each other, basically, and keep that emotion high. So that was a pretty, watching Henry off himself was like boom, like that added like a whole nother point to the score, like at
I
least a
think-
0.5. Like,
reason I say this is done better than the game is because in the game, right, Ellie leaves the room. She never finds out until he actually busts. She actually goes into the room the next morning to wake him up to eat breakfast, and he's infected. So I love that change. I think it was definitely a nice little change right there that she finds out early and then kind of stays there with him to because of like I said, it's way better because of that. One thing that they brought from the game, it was like the thing I'm really scared of is being alone. And I think just that tie in with Sam not wanting to be alone after being affected, I think it was just fucking poetic, beautiful, great writing, great way to just send off the character, in my opinion. And then the whole Henry situation in the game, he for a moment there he starts blaming Joel for their situation. You know what I'm saying? But I
thought he was actually gonna do that during the end right there when he pulled the gun out.
Yeah, but he didn't
do that a little bit.
He didn't do that at all, and I think that was even better because in the game it didn't make sense. You feel me? It was just like, bro, y'all trying to escape.
He blamed him for like the whole situation.
Yeah, like he's blaming them for the situation. Like, this is your fault, Joe.
Yeah, that's
like
wild.
and this is like they both know the situations that they're in, and like he's just in that moment like, what did I do? And I felt like that was a better way of going about it than him blaming Joe for what happened. You feel me? So I just like that the way they ended the character. I think both of them got I mean, I don't want to sound like a maniac, but they both got a great send off.
Yeah.
Like even though he killed
mean,
himself and he had to kill his brother, but I think, like I said, it's just done better here than in the game, and I can't believe.
And it's just it was really good because it really just goes to show how strong Ellie's heart is, low key, because she kind of knows how long the process takes to turn infected, and she still slept in a room with him, like, so she knew the danger that she was in, low key, like.
She knows she's not in that much danger when it comes to affecting.
Well, yeah, because she ain't worried about
getting
unless
infected.
it's a clicker ripping her jaw off. Or something.
Yeah, she's only worried about getting injured. You feel me? That's like the only thing she could be worried about. But being infected is not one of them. So that's the reason why Sam asked her, like, you seem like you're never scared, and that's the reason why, because she doesn't have to be scared that she will get infected, which most people have to worry about. But this episode did it, man. This episode did it. I loved it. I loved it.
I agree. I loved it too. By the time them credits was rolling, even at the end, seeing Ellie just done with it, like, she's only been outside for what now? Like a month, maybe. Like a month, maybe she's been out these walls, and she's done with it. Like, so I love that little part where she kind of became Joel for a quick 10 seconds, walked away, showed no emotions. Let's go. Like, that was great. Yeah, so by the time them credits came rolling, I was digging this episode. Any final thoughts? You got anything else you want to hit this with?
Nah, man. I can't say them enough. They doing all the right things with the show, man, and I can't wait to see how they're gonna stick the ending, because the ending is definitely an important piece of the puzzle for the next season. So that's something that
I remember.
That's something I'm praying and hoping that they land. They have to if they want. Well, they really don't have to. So far, they're doing great. So, but like I said, the ending in the game is a bit controversial the way they end it. So I'm wondering how it's gonna be received by the masses.
It'll be interesting. The ending I for sure remember. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. All right, so drop your score, man. How you feeling about today's episode?
I think it's a 9, man. I think, like I said, it did have a little dip. Matter of fact, I'll make it a 9.5. I think this is close to a perfect episode. I think what they did here was better than the game. And when you do something like that, it has to be in the 9s. When they do it better than the game, than the original content, yeah, that score is gonna be up there. So I'll give it a 9.5, and I can't wait to see what the next episode is gonna hold for us. I'm just like thinking like, where are we going next? Yeah, I forgot Tommy. So, yep.
I agree, man. I think an episode this great has to be in the 9 somewhere, so I'm gonna just give it a flat 9. There was a dip for me in the middle as well. The beginning was great though. Honestly, it was really just that Kathleen speech.
Because before that, they did a great job of showing the ruthlessness of everybody. So yeah, I kind of agree with you. That's why I gave it a 0.5, because it was just that small.
Bro, that scene made me feel like it was gonna be the rest of it was gonna be story driven. That's what had me worried. I was like, no, she's really about to cry her heart out to this fucking dude and shit about why her brother was so important. Like, but then at the end, she kind of was like, oh fuck, I'll never forgive. I was just like, oh yeah, like yes, like okay. So it kind of picked itself back up, but it definitely deserves a 9. This was a great episode. Taught me much more about Henry and Sam that was long forgotten from the game playthrough. So I'm happy with it, man. That's 9s across the board from your 2 hosts. Y'all already know what's up. If y'all still here rocking with us, we appreciate you so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. But we gotta go. Y'all already know what to do with these videos, man. Drop the likes, drop the comments, drop your scores. This is a brand new series, man. So drop some scores. Let's know how you feeling about each episode.
Most importantly, man, don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you made it this far and you're new. Looks like this something here that you obviously like, so hit that subscribe button, man. FRR route, y'all. I know, I'm all over the place. I don't want to go. See y'all next week, y'all.